Hello everybody, welcome to the Boss Cave. I am the boss, and tonight I have with me the one, the Marsh.
Hello!
Will, the Dill.
I'm a pickle.
Making his return, Naru, my boy.
Yeah.
Wow, man. You didn't sound that excited for me.
And this time on the keyboard, or keytar, Chris.
Oh, I didn't bring my good keyboard.
Oh, you little rip.
Well, guitar.
So tonight we're gonna talk about a little bit about some speculation for Smash. I'm gonna rant about Ready Player One and how it's gonna be trash. Naru's gonna tell us what he's thinking about. We're gonna finish it off with probably an interview from our special guest who's gonna come on later in the podcast, so you can see in the chat currently. Hopefully, yeah, all things going planned.
I have to think about what I have to think about today.
He's got to think about what he's got to think about. And we can ask some questions to our guest that's coming on, and if y'all don't know, it's Fezza. Fezza, say hi, Fezza. She's in the chat, actually, right now, not now. So she's going to talk to us about her online comic. That's about it. Which you should go check out, which I'll put the links in the description.
And I'm gonna have a temp forward, getting us all banned.
Yeah?
Great.
There she goes. She says hello.
I don't.
Hello!
I clearly am not doing my job very well because we're still here.
Is
So-
Fezza paying you for this publicity?
Fezza is not being paid in publicity. I'm not getting paid. Although I am sponsored by her because she
Paying me.
drew Marsh once. I guess that's a sponsor
Yeah!
for free.
She's paying me to talk nicely about her.
So how about some relevant stuff? What's going on in y'all's life?
I made pancakes,
He made pancakes.
Nice!
but I
I made-
didn't realize I was making pancakes.
Oh,
Oh.
the plot thickens.
So like,
So does the batter.
it's weird. I remember laying on my bed, and then like
I'll let it rise.
everything between that is a blur, and then like when I finally came back to reality, I was standing over the stove with a pancake cooking, and I was like, wait, what's happening? Where am
That reminds me. One time I was so tired that I went to bed with my shoes on, and then the next thing I remember, I was walking to school,
I?
and
Fezza said she's paying everyone 0.1 bitcoins for letting her be on
you
here.
do realize what 0.1% of a Bitcoin? Like that's almost $2,000, Fezza.
0.1 bitcoin is $104.
Oh shit, Fezza!
Oh, thanks, Fezza.
We're gonna sell the fuck out.
Aren't bitcoins worthless now?
Mm-mm.
It just
Huh.
not
If it like
as good as it used to be.
fluctuates.
See, the funniest thing is that I told this on the pre-show, but John Oliver had a on the last week tonight.
Cryptocurrency.
He had a thing on cryptocurrencies, and there was this company that was basically what he described as a pump and dump company, and all I could think of was one furry Yif comic that I read this one time, where they use the same exact term for their company, which it was basically a whorehouse, and they just called it the Pump and Dump Incorporated.
Oh my god.
Pump and Dump Inc. And
boy.
and when Jordan Peele came out and just kept going pump and dump, oh, I fucking was losing. I was in tears at 3 a.m. sitting in my bed watching on my phone. And my brother come in and he was like, "Why are you crying at 3 a.m.?" And I'm like, "Pump and dump."
That's the explanation.
That's the explanation behind it.
That's the only explanation you get. You have to piece it together from there.
Yep. He's gonna be like Charlie in that one episode of Always Sunny, where he's got the fucking wall full of Pepe Sylvia. It's just all of it says pump and dump.
God.
There'll be red lines everywhere. But yeah, cryptocurrency is one of those things where I had like $80 worth. No, I had like $5 worth of Bitcoin. I don't know why. I think I mined it because I was like, all right, I'll do that. And then I was like, oh shit, this takes forever. I'm not doing this anymore. So I had like $5 worth of Bitcoin, and it went up to like $120 worth of Bitcoin, and then I sold it because I was like, I ain't keeping this shit.
Yeah, but then it went to like 10,000.
Yeah, and then it went to 10,000, and I was like, fuck.
Destroyed.
Pretty much how it went. And
Yeah.
then some people like mortgage their houses to get in.
Oh yeah, I've read that.
Fucking feels bad, dude.
Oof. Oof. Can we get some oofs in the
Oof.
chat
Can
for
we get
that?
an oof in the chat?
We
No
get some
oofs.
oofs.
We're
Get
all
some
good.
oofs.
If you oof, you
Don't.
get banned.
Ban
Oh,
me.
I have to ban the streamer.
Good luck, Naru.
Oh, Fez, I have to ban you now.
No, that's ooh off. No, that's off.
Wow.
Off.
Oh.
Oh, you want an oof? You want an oof?
Give me an oof. Give me hardcore oof.
Here's your oof.
That's not an oof. That's a pog champ.
Oh, there it is. Pheasant did an oof. I have to ban her.
No, she's a guest. You can't do that.
No.
Don't be doing that.
Don't
But
Don't do it. I'm a virgin.
is there anybody else who's got news in their life, or can we move on to the actual video game news?
That's not real news.
No one has news.
I mean, nothing really happens in our lives that much.
I made a
Very,
lasagna. Lasaga.
I made 4 corn dogs, and also I made, I fell in love with another one of my OCs. Okay? I have a new D&D, new D&D character.
I
Yeah,
love looking over at my screen and seeing the he no like banana. Fucking
God.
cat. Well, he says I made 4 corn dogs, and it really does look like that cat made 4 corn dogs.
Doesn't look like he liked those.
It doesn't look like he liked those corn dogs either. So
Get my keyboard.
let's move over to some of the video game news that we actually give a shit about here, because we are an
What? We like video games?
we are an
You guys do.
we
I
are,
don't like video games.
we are
You
a
guys
podcast
do.
that basically sucks Nintendo's dick.
You guys
Speak for
do, not
yourself,
me.
mate.
And,
Yeah, me and Chris really don't. Me and Chris don't really. We weren't
Well,
really
like,
that much hype.
Well, I understand.
wasn't
Looking
hyped.
Marsh, though. Like, I understand why people are hyped.
so
I get it.
a quick update on the things that we touched on Friday was
Last time on podcast Balls, go on.
less time on the Boss Cave. But we got the announcement of Splatoon 3.0 patch update, which is coming out late April, and then it looks like, based upon speculation, the 80 mission single player campaign, $20 DLC that's coming out for Nintendo has either two dates set for it, and it could be it's the 7th, the 21st. Wait, what am I fucking talking about? It could be June 21st, 2018. I'm reading my dates wrong. I'm so stupid. I have notes up here too, because that's Splatoon 2's birthday.
Professional podcast.
Because that's Splatoon's birthday, and or it could be on 8/8/2018, because get it, Octos. It's Octa 20 Octa. So those are the 2 rumored release dates that could be on it. And there's also another date, but it looks like it's going to be less likely to happen on that, or it could be the EU date, where it'll be the 31st of March, or not March, but 31st of August, because not August. Yeah, no, it's August. No, June. I'm stupid. Because that was when it was released in Japan. And then getting over to the Smash Bros stuff, we have a list. We have
Mario's in it.
We have a list of confirmed characters.
Oh, I can tell you. I know.
Good.
Let me
We're
say it.
playing this joke
We're playing-
that
Let me
no one has ever done before.
Let me do it.
I have an
I wanna
actual
tell the
list,
list.
but okay. Go ahead.
Not an actual list.
Uh-huh.
I had an actual list.
Uh-huh. Go ahead.
It's like 6 people, but fuck. It's like Mario, Link, Donkey Kong's Jimmy Neutron hair is in there.
No.
Yoshi's on the far left because he has a
And
big
Goku.
stupid head.
Boy Gaku.
Goku's in the flames.
Boy Gaku's there. But all right. So the
Samus is there.
for confirmed characters as far as Nintendo says, Inkling Girl, Inkling Boy, Mario, Link, Captain
Are they
Falcon.
two separate characters?
Yes. Captain,
Why?
I don't know why. Captain Falcon,
No,
Donkey
no, they
Kong,
can't
Fox,
be
Jigglypuff,
separate characters.
Kirby, Link, Luigi, Mario, Ness,
Holy,
Samus,
Kirby's there? No, I'm kidding.
Yoshi,
Son.
and Sans Undertale.
So,
No, they can't be two different characters.
That's according to what Nintendo has released right now. Is that they said
Mm-mm.
Inkling Boy, Inkling Girl, but they didn't combine
Nope.
them. So it could be two
Nope.
separate characters. We don't know yet, which I think would be
It
cool.
is very doubtful that they will be the different characters.
Here's all the things that we don't know though right now. Everything.
Damn. That's a lot of no's.
I find it funny how everyone is like, "Oh my god, it's a Smash 5! It's new Smash Brothers!" It's a port. There's no way they could have made a new Smash Brothers from the ground up.
oh yeah, they
Who
could.
The amount of
Definitely.
time
Fucking
between-
knows, because I've seen so much evidence saying that it's gonna be a port, and I've seen so much evidence saying it's gonna be not a port, and that
It's a
Sakurai
port.
Sakurai has been working in a basement for the past 3 years, and you know,
Well, given
They
the
didn't need to
time-
make it. They didn't need to make a new game from the ground up. You can still use assets.
yeah, you can still use the engine and the assets, just you know, update some of the graphics maybe.
Yeah,
it
but
look
like
pretty.
he would have had to like if like he had finished up on Smash Brothers for Wii
For Wii
for
U.
Wii U,
Mhm.
that would have given him like less than like 2 years.
Actually, it would have given him 3 years.
Yeah, it was 3
No,
years
but-
ago.
No, 2 years.
What are you talking about? 2
Because
years.
he would have to. He would have
Smash
to go
Bros. Smash Bros.
develop-
Wii U. Remember, because this game comes out in Japan first, Naru.
because
It was 3 years ago that it released first in Japan.
Naru just wants it to be a port. It's not a port.
DLC.
So
Yes, DLC. They can work on DLC before the game's released and then just release it as it goes.
it's a new game, bro.
It's a new-
If it was a port, if it was like what they're doing with all Switch games that have Wii U ports and just saying, "Oh, it's whatever deluxe," they wouldn't have announced it the way that they did. They would have just been nonchalant, like, "This is coming to Switch," like they've done with all the other ports.
Look,
Oh.
look,
Well,
look,
whatever.
look.
They like to
the-
play into the Smash Brothers thing.
the Smash Brothers logo at the end of the trailer was not the same as on the box art of the Smash Bros for Wii U, so therefore it's a different game. That's like some of the I've seen people make arguments like that, and I'm just like, that's
It's actually,
stupid.
Grant, I hate to
That's
say
really
it, that's
stupid.
actually a fair point.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Okay, not just that. Just saying that one thing means it's a new game. That's just evidence.
Who knows? It does make
I'm just
sense,
saying.
but at the same time,
And then
like,
Link getting
That's dumb.
updated. That's also another
it could
thing.
be a
We're-
different costume. That's all I'm saying.
We're getting way too excited about it. being
I'm not
Smash
excited.
Brothers.
Just pointing out the facts.
You're this fucking
Bro.
fighting game boy. What the fuck do you mean you're not excited?
I haven't played Smash in like a whole year.
Fake fighting
Sadly.
game fan.
Fake fighting game fan. He doesn't
Oh,
even play
okay.
Melee.
So if I play every other fighting game but Smash,
He doesn't play Melee.
I hate you.
He doesn't play me.
Where is Melee? Man, let me plug it in right now.
Get on,
But like,
get on and let
I
that
don't
link.
know. It's just everyone's getting their hopes high.
Let people
for
have fun.
new Smash.
Is that what you're thinking about?
No, because
Telling people to not have fun?
Obviously Smash 5 because it doesn't have the line.
I'm calling you out now.
I'm just saying it's going to be a port.
Fight, kiss, kiss, kiss.
Nah.
All I care is Cloud.
Nah.
Is in it.
Yeah, how do you know?
I don't know. I'm just hoping.
No. He's not.
It's like a port.
Noctis is in it now. He's the new
Oh, yeah,
cash
Noctis
grab.
is in, like, Tekken now, isn't he?
Yeah.
They can put Noctis in whatever.
What if they just put Geese Howard?
Let's just put
Animal
fuck it.
games.
Put fucking a bunch of random people in there. Just be like, well, Green Lantern, fucking throw him in there.
Nathan Drake.
Nathan Drake, throw him in there. Crash
Throw him in
Bandicoot.
there.
Crash
There's
Bandicoot.
no rhyme or reason they have to be here.
Rayman. Goku.
Goku. SpongeBob.
SpongeBob. Shrek. Why not? Throw him in there.
Sure.
Give him 3
Uh,
clones.
I'm just saying.
He's a clone
I'm not
of
getting
Donkey
my hopes up for a whole new Smash. I'm just saying, Smashport. That's gonna be cool.
I'll be happy
Technically, if you
either
put
way
both-
because it's gonna
I'm
be
just
a new
really
Smash.
surprised it's like announced so soon, like 2018.
It's because people like
And
Smash.
you can
They finally
and you can
realized
go and
it.
pre-order it right now.
That's because I think they took Sakurai off as a director. He's just kind of like the lead.
Because they
game
locked him
designer.
in a basement.
They locked him in a basement. He's
The
in the
second
house.
he was done, oh, the game is out. Get ready. Start making the next one.
He was locked in a basement at HAL Laboratories.
Better stop talking before Nintendo comes in here. The Nintendo ninjas.
Reggie comes in and kills you.
I have the Nintendo bat here. It's made of Nintendanium.
The plastic.
Nintendanium.
Yeah.
Nintendo will come and smack you.
I have my Switch so I can point the sensor at Reggie if he comes in and be like, "Oh God, don't shoot with the Nintendo Joy-Con."
TM.
God.
No,
I can feel the ice cube.
no. What would be better is if he comes in with one of those fucking Labo backpacks on, but it's fucking. He just pulls a cord on it and it turns into a fucking Megazord or some shit.
No, he's like dressed up as like a heavily armed like marine, but it's in cardboard.
It's all Nintendo logo.
he has like an assault rifle. It's cardboard.
But it's the
Like-
Joy-Con. Oh, when he pulls the trigger, all it does is vibrate.
So, like, look here.
Reggie's gonna
You're
come
right.
kill us.
People shouldn't be hyped about Smash. In fact, people shouldn't even buy a Switch.
Lock
Kirby Air
Sakurai
Ride's not on
away
it
like
yet.
Kojima.
Oh.
That's one thing I want to believe in, that they can bring Snake back, but I'm pretty sure they're not going to.
No one wants to fuck with Konami.
No
Nah,
one wants
not
to
anymore.
fuck with Konami. Not even David Hayter.
Not even Konami wants to fuck with Konami.
That's because Konami's already fucked with itself.
Exactly.
Konami is basically like that one inbred kid from high school. You all know who he is.
Kojima was like the carer.
Yeah. He was the caretaker of this one inbred child.
This one inbred child.
And then Kojima left and they were like, "Do you guys like zombies?"
Spanky, thanks for the follow.
So you guys
Welcome to the Boss Cave.
zombies?
We got a zombie game. You pull wall down and you pull.
Hey Joe, you want to play a zombie game?
No!
No! Come on, I want to play a zombie game. No!
I'll be over here playing Metal Gear Solid 5 again.
Ugh,
No, just all touch.
Yeah, alright, so this
absolute no taste.
So, Naru and I have varying different opinions upon certain games. He does not like Metal Gear Solid 5. He also thinks Breath of the Wild was not a good game.
I didn't say that. I said it was.
Sorry, I choked on
everyone
something.
Said it was.
Grant's words.
What?
Huh?
What?
What?
What you want to say?
I don't
Fight
like
me.
Breath of the Wild.
Oh shit.
Okay, look, I have a legitimate reason
Explain.
for not liking
Explain.
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 I'm
Well,
in your
if
boat,
I
Will.
it. Hold on. Be me, alright?
Mhm.
I've been a Zelda fan for like my entire life. Suddenly, new game comes out.
'Kay.
Vastly different than any other.
Yes.
Don't really like it that much. It's
Okay.
not Zelda.
But is it a bad game because of that?
Eh.
It's a mediocre game.
Yeah, let's go with that. It's a
Fucking
mediocre game, but
dare you
a bad
boys.
Zelda game.
Oof.
Oh, look, you can
Mm-mm.
climb a thing.
Mm-mm.
Oh, your sword can break.
Be gone.
The Master Sword ran out of batteries! What kind of shit?
You gotta recharge it.
No, you have no idea. That made me, when
Oh,
I
you
finally
want to
got
use
it,
it like indefinitely?
No,
Pay
okay. Alright.
$20
Alright.
and do these stupid trials.
Alright. I will concede that some of the oversights in the game are very blatant, especially with the weapon durability bullshit. But
But it has flaws. But it's a perfect game.
it has flaws. I never said it was a perfect game. I said it has flaws, but it's still a good game.
let's make this super huge, big open world and not put a goddamn thing in it.
That's a fucking
Cannot
lie.
put a
There's so much
story
shit
in.
you can do in that game. There is
Oh,
so much you
look.
can do.
There's shrines.
You have so many fights that you can go through.
Oh.
Adaptive play stories. You
Oh,
can go
man!
Through. There's side quests you can
Enemies
go
in a
through.
game?
You can
That
tackle
justifies
every
it.
single fight in a different way. I put 200 hours in that game, and I can still find new ways to fight enemies. Fuck
He's
you.
so salty. You can find all these different ways to fight.
Modern.
I'm
enemies.
sorry that I enjoy combat. I'm sorry that I have fucking,
Sword.
I'm sorry that I like to fight enemies, Naru.
Club.
In a game about fighting enemies, Naru. I'm sorry that it's a fucking game where you go around Hyrule in this big open world advance that makes you feel so fucking tiny and small because that's who you are.
Look.
You're Link, but hey, Link is fucking
not
tiny
Link.
and small in this big ass open world, and things will kill you because they killed me, and I'm really good at video games, except I'm not when it comes to Bloodborne.
Link can't roll anymore. It's not a good Zelda game.
Die. You can roll.
Link traded in his roll ability for jump.
Yeah,
He can back
he can't
flip,
even
which is
cut grass
correct.
to get heart
Which is,
anymore.
yes,
Gotta
he
eat.
can. Yes, he can. What the fuck are you talking about, Will?
There's no fucking hearts in that game.
Yes, you can.
Actually, no, you can. There
You
are
can-
no hearts.
They are. You fucking.
There's not.
There are no hearts.
You can't get hearts, but you can get fucking nuts that you can eat off the ground, bitch.
Yes, but there are no
Food!
like,
That's what I just
hearts.
said!
My God. All right, well, you want to talk about food and video games? Let's talk about Skyrim. Let's talk about fucking BioShock Infinite. Let's talk
We
about
were just
literally
talking about
any
Skyrim.
fucking game that has goddamn food in it. If you want to talk
Hey.
about how bad video games food is, Monster Hunter
Why are you
fucking
get-
world.
Why is?
Why are you
what are
getting
you
mad at
calling
food
me out
now?
for being wrong?
Why are you getting mad at food now? You're not even talking about
You're the
Zelda
one that
anymore.
got mad at food. You're
Pussy
the one
food.
saying
Oh,
that.
I got mad because there's no more hearts in the grass like every other Zelda ever.
Look, it's a good fucking game. Fuck you both.
It's
Bad Zelda game.
Average at best, and
It's
it
a
only
good
got
game.
as much praise as it did because it's a Zelda.
Incorrect.
No.
Look at Metal Gear Solid Survive.
Because it wants to fight.
Mhm.
You know what? That's another situation. You can't even bring that up.
Mhm. Mhm.
That's
All right,
invalid.
right? It
Konami
only got-
already messed themselves
it
up
only
before
got
the
as
game
good as
came
it
out.
was because it was fucking Metal Gear Solid.
But that's like the opposite situation, though.
So you guys hear of Dark Souls on Switch?
Shut up!
Shut up, Naru.
Nobody
Big boys
cares.
are fighting.
Okay.
I want
I need-
Grant to accept other people's opinions.
I can
I
accept
need to
other
say
people's
this-
opinions.
No,
just said
you
it's a
can't. You
fucking
can
good
handle
game.
the truth.
I handle it. Why are you booing me? I'm right.
Boo!
This stream has gone then from something.
Grant brought up my trigger words.
Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Boss.
You know what?
The boss.
Here, I'll cure you, Will. Majora's Mask.
Oh.
I have the
Open world Majora's Mask.
Haven. Would you fuck That's it. That's it.
Zelda has
Anyways.
always been about open world exploration. Look at
I
Twilight
quit.
Princess. Look at fucking Wind Waker. Look at fucking the 64 titles. Both fucking Ocarina
There
of
was
Time
like a
and
story.
Majora's
It wasn't
Mask.
like
You can
just
go
go do what you want to do. You
Grant,
can.
Grant, you know what those games have? That,
Story.
Breath
Yes,
of
I
the
understand.
Wild-
That story
No!
fucking plays an important
No,
part.
like actual cohesion.
I got yelled at for being loud.
Yeah.
So anyways, let's talk about something less controversial.
Look at him! He's dodging! He's dodging!
He concedes.
He
We
doesn't
win.
want to talk about it.
We win.
Really?
We've won
Really?
this battle.
Trying to switch topics on a fucking limited
Alright, let's
time
switch
scale
topics
is
then.
fucking
Shut up, Grant,
conceding.
before I come over
Be
and fight
gone. Be gone.
you. Ah.
Let's switch subjects.
I'm trying to switch subjects so that we can continue on with our fucking podcast, but okay, if you want to fucking
Yeah.
say.
You started. Puppies or kittens?
Puppies
I
or
like
kittens.
dogs.
I like-
Hey! Dog! Oh, you're right here. I don't know why I'm yelling.
Ready Player One.
Alright, continuing on.
Ready Player One. What are y'all's reactions to the trailers that they came out?
I wasn't really hyped for the movie at all.
Don't
It
It
care
just
too
kind
much
of
for
looks
it.
like a movie.
It
You
looks,
chose a bad topic, Grant.
It looks so fucking bad, in my opinion.
It,
It looks like-
a movie that's so shitty, and
It
all it's gonna
almost-
do
you
is
know what
like,
it
hey,
reminds
look
me
at
of?
these characters.
It reminds me of Pixels.
Pixels.
You remember that movie with Adam Sandler?
No, because like even you can't even say that because that movie was just like I don't even know what to describe that movie as.
It
Like,
was, hey, look, Pac-Man. Remember Pac-Man?
Remember,
That's pretty much what Ready Player One is.
Ready Player One's like, hey, look, it's Tracer.
Exactly, exactly. Oh, we got Sonic. You want a Sonic?
Chili dogs.
Chili
I
dogs.
love it. I love Tracer's just in the movie.
Who remembers fucking Blade Runner? Anybody remember Blade Runner? Like fucking hell. It just looks it
VR chat.
if they put a VR chat function in it, I'm gonna fucking kill
What
myself.
what if? Consider this. Consider this. Let me speak.
Alright.
All right.
No!
No.
Shut up.
You go to see like Ready Player One,
Mm-hmm.
and just out of nowhere, for like a second,
mhm.
a full-on second,
Mhm.
a Ugandan Knuckles
God
second
damn.
of
I would
screen
be
time.
so-
He gets the entire frame. He gets the entire frame and it is on him for a single second.
No. It's basically like dramatic music to build in the tension, and he's just like, I don't know where to go. Like he's on the radio or something. He's like, I don't know where to go in this labyrinth. And then, and then he fucking like he's crawling through tunnels and some shit, and then he just like turns around. He's like, brrrr, boom. Do you know the way? I know the
I
way.
would leave. I would fucking
I would
leave.
stand
I
up.
would walk
I would
out.
go take a lighter, burn this fucking movie down, and then leave.
I would be
That's
so...
called arson.
I don't give a shit. At least I
That's
didn't
called
scream.
illegal.
It's called justice is what it's called.
It's called the righteous mandate of heaven. Fucking hell! I'm so ready for Ready Player One to get bombed as shit. And you know what? It doesn't bode well when the only 19 people saw it right now, and there's already a 74% on Rotten Tomatoes.
I mean, that's just kind of like early viewing. I bet when the movie comes out, you know, maybe it'll drop more.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it'll just be an average movie. It's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be like awful.
Don't
It's just
die,
gonna
You're
Fez.
be
not allowed to go
average.
against Grant's opinion.
It's just gonna be like mediocre.
Well, if it's gonna be mediocre, at least the least it could do is keep MatPat on, because I went back and I looked up the source of where I found that MatPat was on it, and it wasn't MatPat was in the movie. It was that MatPat got dropped from the movie.
What?
MatPat was originally
Wow.
supposed to be
That's
in.
just a theory.
He was. He was supposed to be in the movie. He was supposed to be in the movie, but they didn't have the budget to keep him on because he wanted too
What?
much, and so he
What an
left.
asshole.
What an asshole.
What an
Wow.
asshole.
Guess what he was supposed to be playing?
What?
Himself,
Himself.
Wow.
Wow.
right?
So much hard work.
It's just
I'm
like
just imagining at like the board meeting. Hey, Mr. Spielberg. Yeah, we need like like someone to represent YouTube to be in our movie because we need a bunch of pop culture references. Who do you think we should get? Who was the guy that gave the copy of that one game to the Pope?
who was the guy that gave
I
Undertale
put
to the Pope?
Undertale on a floppy disk and gave it to the Pope.
What if they have a scene where the Pope is playing Undertale
Oh!
Please don't.
on the Switch?
Oh.
Sans just comes out and is like, "Hey,
What if Sans is in
remember
the
me?"
movie?
If Sans is in the movie, I'm literally gonna kill myself.
I would just.
You just
oh.
it's the same with like what I said about like the Ugandan Knuckles, but it's with Sans.
Izzy wants into the podcast. Hang on, let me add Izzy.
No.
Or at least like any
I
Undertale
just said no.
character.
Izzy's not allowed to be on the
Will says
podcast.
no.
He's not allowed.
Ah.
If Izzy's
Oh.
coming in, she's gotta answer first if she wants in.
No.
If she's not gonna answer, then I'm gonna kick her out again.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
let's kick her.
Wait.
Let's beat her up.
Look, it's Iz.
Oh god.
Oh, that was, I regret every decision of you
There
bringing
we
her
go.
in just because
Izzy's
of how shit.
here.
You wanna fucking talk like that? Watch what happens. You get kicked
No,
into
your
it.
fucking mic. The first thing I hear is that my ears get like killed.
Rip.
She said she doesn't like your
Here we
voice.
go.
Also, I'm playing Jack the Daxter.
No.
Hey.
Oh, good game.
Good game.
Wait, which
Yeah,
game? Which
good.
one?
The first one. I'm
Okay.
playing through all of them again.
Hey, good
Okay,
game.
Good game. Good game.
Dude, the game.
Yeah. I'm like trying to 100% it, but
Nobody saw that.
What did we not see?
You know what you didn't see.
Grant put up his big titty hentai onto the podcast.
That's exactly what I did.
Put his big titty goth girlfriend on screen.
I'm interested.
I am the big titty goth girlfriend.
Oh shit.
Oh.
You're your own girlfriend?
Yeah.
He's
Wow.
so lonely, he has to date
He's been
himself.
in a relationship
sad.
with himself. Wow,
Built
that's
his own titties.
How
fair.
dare you tell me like that?
Well, I mean, who doesn't poke their own titties?
What I would love is like,
What?
all right, think about it this way. Think about it this way, Naru. What if by some astronomical chance they add in a reference to hunting down the free man in the fucking movie?
no!
What if they did?
Isn't it too late for
A,
that?
there's
Please
no
let it be
chance
too
they
late.
could do that in like the last few weeks before the movie
I don't know.
releases.
I don't know. It might be the thing that saves them. Look how bad this thing is. Please don't know that we're bad.
Please.
Please
Please.
But
Please.
But like just imagine for a second though.
Keemstar just starts speaking.
My fellow
no,
Americans.
no, Keemstar could be in it though. That's the problem.
Oh, God.
We
God.
have we
Please.
like
Oh.
it's honestly
You guys alright? You guys are making some weird noises.
there's no words that can describe what I would feel is if I sat down in a theater and Keemstar
I'd go crazy.
got into
Just
the
starts
fucking movie.
whispering. Just started whispering sweet nothing to your ear.
Oh,
If
God.
Keemstar was in the
Aw.
same theater as me, I'd beat his ass up.
Yes, the no man.
He's fucking. Isn't he a manlet too? Pretty sure he's a manlet.
Everyone is a fucking manlet to you.
I'm
Fast as
not
fuck,
that
dude.
tall. Naru, aren't me and you the same height?
I don't know. I
No.
haven't weighed myself in. I haven't like.
Weighed yourself. How does that
Wait.
determine height?
I said I'm fucked up.
How many
I
pounds am I?
how many
meant,
pounds?
like,
How many pounds
measure
tall am
myself.
I? How many pounds tall?
Uh,
I'm 100 pounds
7.
tall. 7.
7.
I'm 7
I'm
pounds
7 pounds high.
Oh my gosh!
tall.
I think my height is
Anyways.
like 13 pounds. It's
Ugh.
definitely
Just
You guys are, like,
imagine
tall boys,
all
aren't
of
you?
the things that they could do with this movie. I just
Oh,
can't wait until
All
like
the
a
bad
disaster artist comes out about like fucking hunt down the free man, cause it's almost Tommy Wiseau level of bad
Oh.
to the point.
It's not even enjoyable bad
But
though.
yeah, it's not even enjoyable
it's
bad.
not
The room is
enjoyable bad.
fucking hilarious.
The room is hilarious
Like-
'cause they all take it super serious. Meanwhile, he's like, "I did not hit her. I did not." He looks straight at the camera. It's like, okay.
Oh hi, Mark.
Oh hi, Mark.
Oh hi, Mark. But
You know, this,
Don't
meanwhile,
my
Hunter the
face.
Freeman is like, my fellow Americans.
I am Keemstar. You will respect me.
It's just it amazes me that like in Hunt Down the Freeman, you just got like a bunch of YouTubers to do the
Yeah.
voice acting.
Colossal. I hate everything.
Oops,
Dude, same.
nobody saw
read
that.
The other ones.
Oh?
Oh.
But
Oh.
Oh, Nani.
but
Nani?
I can just only
I saw that.
imagine that like whoever made Hunt Down the Free Man is like in Guatemala now. They're just gone. They are
Tortured.
fucking gone. They just took the money and went bye bye and just.
Oh, I thought you meant like they were being tortured in Guatemala.
No, no.
Guantanamo Bay.
That's Guantanamo, you dumb.
Sorry, they both start with the G.
Guantanamo. Yo, Guantanamo is in Guatemala. However, you know that.
Imagine if somebody went to Guantanamo. It's like, I'm at
I'm at, I'm at Guatemala, dudes. It wasn't as good as I thought it was gonna be. Somebody,
About to
keeps-
see waterboarding.
somebody's trying to
It's
give
like
me.
it's like Logan Paul goes to Guantanamo Bay,
That's where he deserves to be.
in Guantanamo Bay.
and he just films himself like waterboarding.
Aw.
He's like,
Beautiful
whoa!
sights in Guatemala.
So we're gonna move on to a segment that I like to call "What's Naru thinking about?"
What is?
Oh, what is Naruto?
So, Naru, what do you got to think about today? What do you got us to
She's
think
just gonna
about?
yell at you about how Breath of the
Not
Wild
really.
is bad.
No, we're not getting on that topic again. I don't want this fucking
Hey, this
podcast
is
to go
Naru's
time.
section. He can talk
This
about
is
whatever he
my
wants.
section.
No, complain about something then, bitch.
Okay. Um.
Come here.
Cat voice.
Come for it.
Cat voice.
What?
Boys.
I'm still thinking.
Okay, well then we'll come back with Naru later. We'll move on to our different segment that we're gonna have to see what
You're gonna
I
have to
can
make
do.
up as you go.
There we go. Everybody, welcome the desk, the guest for tonight.
Oh, this is coming in.
Fezza's
Howdy,
supposed
howdy.
to be here. She's not.
Fezor.
Is she picking up yet?
Ah.
Hello.
Hello?
I think I heard her.
Achoo!
Oh, there she
Oh,
is.
there we go.
Yeah!
Hello, Fezza.
Whoa.
Fezor.
Welcome.
I'm dying.
Fucking,
Wait, how's it sound?
you sound
good, it's
fine.
Okay.
Sound better than Izzy, but I mean, everybody.
Oh!
does, so it's okay.
Oh.
Oof.
Low blow, man.
Damn.
I'm waiting
Can we
for
get
Izzy
some
to
oops?
walk over to your house,
Can we get some
Chris, and
oops
just
in the
to
chat
pick you
for
up.
that?
She's too,
Oh,
she's
I wasn't paying attention. I'm playing that. You know what? I'll listen to it when we go back. You know what? It's okay. Yeah, I'll find out later. This is whatever. I'm playing Jack and Daxter. Leave me alone. Fuck
He's
you.
too busy. So, Fezza, welcome to the podcast. Who are you? What do you do?
Oh my gosh, I cannot answer any of those because they don't exist.
What do you do?
I draw
Uh-huh.
and
Oh.
I draw.
Yeah?
And
Yeah?
I draw.
Yeah?
Yes.
Huh?
Oh.
Damn.
Draw. Oh, I get it. Draw. It's like cowboy. Draw.
That's exactly what she does.
She draws multiple guns.
Yeah.
Oh, Fezza, I still have to really, like, still a big thank you for drawing me. Like, that was really sweet, and I love you for that.
Oh, no problem. I really just suddenly I felt like, I really want to draw Marsh's character. It was just out of nowhere, and I did it in like
Aww.
5 minutes.
Fezza, the one that draws
Yeah,
everybody, but at the same time, she's the only one without a colored icon on the stream.
Oh, you're right.
I use the one that people send me, so like.
You know, it's funny. I'm the only one who paid for this icon.
Ha! It's funny.
Mm.
It's funny that you had to spend money.
Is too
It's
busy.
almost like I respect my fellow artisan.
I give Marsh tons of fucking. Shut up. I've tried to give Marsh money.
What's
I give them
that?
love and
I've tried.
affection
I've
instead of
tried
money,
to give
that's all I
Marsh
do.
money
Yeah.
before. Marsh, remember when I sent you $20 and you were just like, no?
Yeah, I was like weirded out because I was like, what the fuck is this?
And I was
He's
like,
paying me money to do things?
it's because you.
Hey?
Unheard of.
I should. I don't know if I should tell the story or not, but I sent Noelle. Noelle's ancient, by the way. She's my mom. Not my mom, but my mom. But she's my mortal enemy, actually. So I sent her $20 after she was complaining about never getting money, and I was just like, "Fuck you!" And she got mad at me. She was like, "Whenever I complain about not having money, you say, I said, you just go fuck you." And I go, "I just sent you $20." And she goes, "Oh no, I'm so sorry."
Instant snap move.
It was so fucking funny. She's gonna yell at me for that though. I guarantee you, after this fucking podcast is over, she's gonna watch the video back and just be like, "Hey Grant, I want to talk to you for a minute over here in this dark alley, with a baseball bat. Don't worry."
Worry maybe just a little bit though.
Oh no,
Why did
just
you
a
talk about
I'm
it
a-
on the podcast? I swear to God.
yeah, that's pretty much what's gonna happen. So,
I don't accept money from my friends. I just accept love and affection.
Okay.
Seems
You.
like a fair trade.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you don't accept money, but when you do get money from friends, you have to fucking pay back every single goddamn penny.
Everybody just.
I know this for a fucking fact.
Okay, yeah. Izzy, every time Izzy does something for me, or like she'll buy something for me, every time, even if it's like only a single dollar or like a penny or so, she could buy me something what is like just a penny, and I will like to that day I'll just
What
look
the fuck
for it
can you
and
buy
I'll,
with a
like,
penny?
Like, shut up.
Maybe something
I'll just be
from
like,
the dollar store
okay,
or something.
here. I'll look at her, and to that day, I will make sure every time I can repay her, no matter what, even if I get money for a birthday or something.
Even the
That
penny
money is
arcade
going-
costs 25 cents now.
Going, that
Oh,
is
man, that's
going
messed
straight
up.
to paying back my debt. If I ever have a debt to pay, I am paying it back, no matter what. I don't care who you are and what you're doing. If I owe you money, you're getting that money back.
Shut up and take $20.
Shut
Fuck
up and
you.
take my money.
Should have taken
You
my
don't.
money.
You don't have my PayPal.
Yes, I do, Marsh.
Except he probably does, yeah.
Oh.
Joke's on you, I always had a PayPal. It has 1 penny in it. Uh-huh.
No, I have nothing in it.
Pay
The last
me
time I
$30.
checked, and I was like, okay.
About to get
But,
$50 sent your way.
Yeah.
Wow.
But, alright, so moving on to our guest for tonight. Yeah. The one
Yeah.
person I wanted to bring on who's actually interesting. And
Alright.
Surely.
Why,
Why,
dude?
everybody disconnects.
You and Veza then.
No, please don't leave me.
Nah, alright. See you later.
I'm
That's it, the
joking.
podcast is over. Everybody can go home.
No, but who muted themselves? Fuck you.
You wanna talk shit on me? I swear to God, on me. Your music goes away like this.
No,
You're
I
only
wanted
supporting
Oh, he's out.
to talk about your comic that you draw.
Sometimes.
It's hard to, because not even I can come up with a good description for it.
It's a
Oh,
comic.
start off with the fucking name of it. What the
You read
Well,
the
it's called it's called Obscure Descent, and if you've ever played Kingdom Hearts, that's pretty much what it's gonna be. Because this thing was literally a Kingdom Hearts fan fiction, like 7 years ago. I wrote like 3 chapters back in 2012, but then I got bored, and then I tried to bring it back like a month later, but then I got bored again, so it's at like 3 chapters. But now, in present day, it's at like 35 pages.
You
Wow.
want to give me that link so I can put it in the thing? Because I can't seem to find it on Google. Surprisingly, the first thing that pops up
Doesn't
on the
exist.
first thing that pops up. The first thing that pops up when I search Obscure Descent is Womb of Decay.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I can't post it in the Twitch. Let me just
Oh yeah, you can't because you
put
have to
it
be a
in
mod.
here.
Because I don't want people putting fucking porn shit in my thing.
I
Why
will.
not?
Follow my stream!
There you go.
I'll do it. You
That's
just
the link.
You're
I'll
my
put
real
that
father.
link into the video description after it's done.
I stream every day. I play
Yeah,
Minecraft.
yeah.
Join my Roblox server.
Oh no.
Join my Christian Roblox
Get
server.
your subscribe on my Roblox for free.
Oh god.
And remember to follow my YouTube channel. I play Roblox.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to join my 10 gift card giveaways.
Oh, that's not even funny anymore.
Oh,
It's just sad.
Number 15, Burger King.
We could not hear a word
Next
you just
segment!
said, Izzy. You just fucking.
Moving on.
You just sounded like you just muffled the goddamn thing. Moving
Veza's
on.
got an interesting webcomic. Next joke!
Yeah.
Go. We need to round these off. We need to get money.
We still got over fucking 45 minutes left of the podcast. We ain't gotta fucking belt them out like that goddamn whips, boy.
Yeah, we do.
I'll belt somebody.
Yeah, we do.
Alright, well then, be funny. Give me some content right now. Go ahead, Will. Do it.
No, you know what?
Fuck
I'm not
you.
giving you anything.
Alright, well
You
Wow,
then,
ruined
that's
my food.
die.
hilarious.
I'm
Fuck
sorry.
your chicken strips.
Perish.
Oh.
Fuck you.
What did you
Whoa, whoa.
do? Yeah.
That's a little too far.
Yeah.
How dare you talk bad about my chicken strips?
Yeah, what's
Yeah,
your
why the fuck would
problem?
you do that?
I'll
Tastes like
fucking do it.
cornflakes.
Okay, you
You
wanna know
taste
why,
like
Grant?
cornflakes.
Grant, you wanna know why I fucking did it? Because I'm allowed to. Since day one, I've been fucking cursing at you and shit. I'm allowed to do
Marsh
this
is not
now.
allowed to curse, by the way.
Oh.
She's kind of been doing that since the very
Mark
beginning.
is banned from cursing.
I've
Not
been
allowed.
fucking doing this since day one.
This is
Yeah.
a
Fuck off.
server.
No, this is a Christian server.
This is
It's a Christian
No
server.
swearing.
It's
No
Christian.
fucking swearing aloud, goddamn.
I'm a fucking Catholic. Shut the fuck up.
Oh my
I'm a
You.
Marsh, we're both Catholic, you dumb bitch.
Wow. This is amazing.
God.
Oh, she's
Someone-
dying.
Oh, how dare you?
It's come to my attention now. I don't think you guys are very good at your job.
Are you playing Super Dimension Neptuna? Go shut up.
Hey, yeah? And I'm having much better time than you guys are.
Alright, well, I'm gonna
Fine.
What, Nar?
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. You
Alright.
guys think of another topic before I
Nar
come
is
back.
about to take a shit, so he can think of.
What?
No.
Nar, you better
Oh,
think. You better think of what you're thinking about. You better think of something quickly.
This
Oh,
mind's
God.
blank right now. Thanks.
Oh, I almost died.
Good.
Yes, you did.
So far, that's almost 2 deaths in this one stream.
Good.
Everyone almost dies. Everyone has a
Let's
near-death
go for
experience
3!
here.
Let's go for 3.
Oh no. Well, it's been nice knowing everybody.
I think Grant's gone, so
Can't
we
wait to
can,
see you all in
I'm
hell.
not gone, bitch. Pezza,
Oh,
no,
gosh,
don't leave.
He's still here.
We need you. You're our ticket to the views.
Damn.
Not really. It's a bad ticket you bought.
No.
Yeah.
His
Oh,
check
no.
bounced.
Okay, Pezza,
Yeet.
you're the best ticket.
No,
Pezza,
not
you're
really.
the best.
Marsh
the
is just trying to
golden
get you into
ticket.
bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. You're a girlfriend. Fuck off.
Marsh, quit cheating on your girlfriend.
I'm not cheating. I am just complimenting. Why are you all against me?
She's not
What the
cheating.
fuck?
She's just trying it out.
It's not cheating if only 2 fingers go in.
Oh
It's not cheating
goddamn.
if you say no homo. Except it's
That
still
escalated quickly.
Yeah, that pretty much did.
I'm pissing.
What?
What?
I went
It's
to
my
the
went-
job
bathroom.
to
You went to the
escalate.
bathroom too?
Yeah, I went to the bathroom. with
I love how
Nana.
I love
Like,
how most everybody's icon in our Discord is like they're either their persona or like a meme. And you have 2 people in here with the same expression on a cat. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Marsh's is more like, mine's like,
why not?
Which one is the meme? Is it Izzy?
It's
Yeah.
cat.
Okay, yeah.
Wait, what cat?
Yes.
Both.
What? That doesn't help.
Yes.
Yes.
I fucking hate all of you guys. You-
We love
Well, it's
you
about
too.
time you finally told us instead of lying to us for all these years. I've only known you for a couple of months.
Here's you.
I've known,
It's always good to know the truth.
I've known Marsh.
Yeah.
I've known Marsh and Naru for fucking 2 years almost at this point.
Oh, you think that gives you special privileges?
I still
Shut up,
hate.
man.
I still hate Naru though.
Do you love me
It
though?
seems reasonable.
No.
No, he doesn't. Grant doesn't love anyone.
Oh, why don't you care about me? No wonder I
Great.
didn't adopt you.
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure you
Grant's
didn't adopt me because
incapable of
I
love.
said, "Hey, no," and you were like, "Okay." You
No,
went.
I didn't even want to. I
Aw,
didn't want to.
aw,
No.
Wow.
aw.
I only
Wow.
wanted to adopt. I only wanted to adopt Naru, and then
Unwanted.
like it escalated
It's all
from
right.
there to where I noticed other kids, and I was like, they're all mine.
Okay,
It's alright. I may
A
not
lot
have.
of them are all
Keeps an
older.
unhealthy collection of children in her basement.
I may not. I'm. Oh, don't say it
Well,
like that.
thanks.
A lot of
I may
Got
not
to comment
have.
to her.
I may not have Marshes as my mother, but at least I have tons of waifus online.
fuck you.
Number
fucking
one by super
That's
lifer.
really fucking lonely.
I have
Oh,
so
no,
many
Grant,
waifus.
That sounded pretty sad.
That's
so
that's
many
really
waifus.
sad. At least like
Not as bad as you, Marsh.
I have at least 4.
excuse me, I am a great mother. You could ask Chris. And Will.
All time out of all 7.
I'll be honest,
I don't think.
I have to
I think you might be delusional, Marsh.
Oh, he fucking left. He left.
Who?
I gotta go pee for the
You chased your son away.
Will.
How do you feel about
Back me up.
Don't
Back me
pull
up,
me
son.
into this. I don't want to view your nonsense.
I love you.
Oh, now you do.
Shut the fuck up.
I love you, please.
You ran out of people to stand up for you. Now you're coming to me.
Aw.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn.
No, that's
No,
not true.
I no.
Wow. Wow. Push
I
out
love
it.
you.
Do we have a fucking
Pathetic.
topic? Does anybody want to talk about something?
No, at this point,
I
it's
want
just
to talk
everyone
about something.
stuff
Alright,
in
talk
it,
about
it's
something.
hilarious on itself.
All right, next topic.
Hey, I'm not done. And now, if you excuse me, I'll continue with what I was saying.
Okay.
Guitar.
You better not be playing copyrighted music. I'll get a
Grant,
copyright
shut
check.
What the fuck are you guys doing?
Chris.
The real question is, what work
Chris.
you doing?
We're
Family bonding time.
Hey, you, Chris.
No, you love me,
Play,
right?
play my theme song. There you go.
No, he left again.
Yeah, play my theme song. You know it. Hey, hey,
Naru,
hey.
That's his fucking
My-
theme song, dude.
Naru, my dearly beloved child.
Mars, shut up.
Mars, shut up. We're
My
listening to the theme song.
first-
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, Mars, gosh,
I fucking
Good-
hate you all too.
talking about your kids.
Talking about, she's the old lady with the wallet that has like 7 drop-down photos.
Yeah.
Totally.
She has a
7.
lot of kids, so that would make sense.
Yeah, she's
Only,
gonna have, like, more.
only 7?
I know, right?
200.
Excuse me, well not legally, I right now am restricted to have any more kids.
Not
If you
legal?
won't let me,
Not
if you won't let
illegally.
me,
I'm concerned that
Illegally.
you said not legal. That means it's illegal. So you probably stole those kids.
Well, some of
No,
them
no,
have been
no, no, no.
kidnapped,
Can you
yes.
return those children back to their rightful owners, please?
there's
Rightful
no
owners.
rightful owners as I remember. There's no rightful owners as far as I remember.
So,
What any kidnapper would say.
Nora, what are you thinking about?
okay, I've actually thought of something.
Good thinking.
So this is actually brought. God!
I know. I'll think of something. You better think of something quick. Good thinking. I'll think of something.
Anyways,
Anywho.
this was brought to my attention earlier today.
Uh-huh.
I was messaged by a friend.
You have friends.
Wow.
Oof.
Oh man.
Play some melancholy music. Just play
Anyways.
play some melancholy music for him to have in the background.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
I will provide the vocals.
Damn.
Ah!
Just playing
Ask
one
my
note over and over again.
I'm never gonna get to this, am I?
Go ahead, Noru.
No.
Now
Everybody
he thinks
shut up.
that he can't even tell what he's thinking about.
Anyways, it was this was brought to my attention today. A friend asked me about Donovan. He asked does he have a tail? And this is a question that I've been asked numerous times.
Yeah.
And I just never put thought into it. I never gave him a tail.
Who?
Donovan.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I
I
never
always
gave him a
wondered.
tail. Like all my other characters have tails, but he doesn't.
I love that.
It's just a guy in a fursuit.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Hey, quick question for the stream. Who the fuck is Donovan, Naru?
Oh, he's just a character from the story. It's not.
Furry boy.
from
Tell
Furry
us.
Boy.
Continuing on with what you're thinking
Continue.
about.
Gotta ban Mark.
And
What are you thinking about, Naruto?
I
Tell me
don't
what you're
know.
thinking about.
It's
Come on,
just
tell me
like
what you're thinking about.
I've never thought about this
Think
in like
about-
this much detail. It's like I never gave him a tail.
Good thinking.
Oh,
I forgot to put
So-
it on.
Next time you see Donovan, he'll probably have a tail.
really? Really?
I don't know.
Did he poop it out?
Yeah.
It grew overnight. It's very weird for him.
He's a
Just
grower,
someone,
not a
like,
shower.
Just someone just taped it on him.
When he gets aroused, his tail comes out.
Ew.
Oh,
Aiden
no.
pinned the tail. Pin the tail on the Donovan.
Pin the tail on the furry boy.
You just push it in and you go.
Maybe everyone
Is
here-
it like Eeyore? Is it like Eeyore, Naru? Just he dropped it or something. Is he
dropped it.
okay?
He lost it.
I speak for
He dropped
It's
the
in the
pocket.
lost and found. It's in the lost and found somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of all I got. That's what I was thinking about.
And that's what Naru's thinking about.
A-
Hmm.
This has been the thinking hour with Naru. This has been the thinking. Okay, no.
I get my own
I
theme
like
song.
I like that.
Everybody's got their own theme song, except they're all the
I
fucking same
They're
chord.
all the exact same thing. except- This is the Boss Cave. This is the Boss Cave. Something like that. Oh, the Boss Cave.
So it's just the same song with different lyrics.
Yeah.
Exact
Please
same song.
record.
Yeah, baby.
Please record that. Please record that, and I will put it at the front of every single boss cave.
No.
This is the boss cave. This is the boss cave. This is the
This
boss
is the
cave.
Boss Cave. This is the Boss Cave. This is the Boss Cave. This is the Boss Cave. Welcome.
I'm begging
gotta
you
hit-
to
gotta hit him
record
with
that.
Slow, like.
I'm begging you to record that so I can use it as an intro.
Sure, I'll fucking record it.
Oh,
Play in the
thank you.
background at like one volume and slowly go throughout the podcast until it gets annoying.
Oh no. But anyway, so what y'all wanna be doing with now?
I don't know. You need to get better with your scheduling.
Well,
so that we
see,
know
I
what
thought
the fuck
that
to
we
do.
were gonna have a big long dissertation with Fezza about, you know, what her fucking fucking shitty little fucking comic. I'm
Wow.
joking. I'm joking.
Wow.
I'm joking. I'm joking. Please believe it.
We're not
I
gonna talk about like
appreciate
bad
it,
comics.
Fezza.
The comic that I'm making isn't even that bad, but
Howdy.
my first draft of that thing,
Let's
It's
talk about the
something
first drafts then.
intimidating.
Let's fucking talk about the first drafts then.
like
Maybe-
the first draft of that fanfiction that
Maybe-
I wrote
maybe
like 2 weeks ago.
Maybe we can read it on Fanfiction Fridays.
Great.
It technically is a
Wait, Fezza,
fanfiction.
didn't you and like a couple of your friends did like a reading?
Yeah, we actually did a while ago.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no. We gotta
It's something.
I got somebody told me to find that one Twilight fan fiction that got turned into 50 Shades of Grey and read
Please
that
don't.
on the
Please
podcast.
do.
And I just
I want
went
to hear what that sounds like.
I just went
It's
you,
gotta be good.
you have to donate money in order for me to read that one. And he's
How
like,
many? How much?
How many
No,
money?
no.
Oh god.
I don't know, fucking $20.
All right,
No.
we got a deal then.
No, 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 no.
That
Not
many
you.
money?
We got a deal.
No.
All right, fine then. I'll tell one of my friends.
Oh.
Well, at first I'm gonna send money to my friend, and I'm gonna tell them, "Hey, pay this guy so they can read this
Oh, fuck.
50 Shades of Grey fan fiction."
My god.
You gotta do it.
Oh.
Is
Yeah.
your package here?
What?
My
What?
brother.
no.
I'm sorry.
What?
You
My
know.
brother-
Is
My
your
brother, the whole-
package here? That's
What's this?
that's yes, that's what the fucking podcast is. Your package here? Kim and Kylie, come in here and get y'all juiced. Shit.
I'm sorry. my brother. I thought I put myself on mute for a mid-second, like because
Yep.
like the whole day today, my brother's been waiting for a package, and so like he's been opening the door. So like I got genuinely curious because he walked over and he was like, "That better be fucking it," and like I was just like, "Oh."
Bless you,
Sorry.
boy.
Bless.
Bless you, Naru. So sorry that I bothered with asking if my brother's package came.
Well,
package?
at least now I have the fucking title of the podcast. Bless you, Naru.
I'm allergic to Tide Pods.
Stop eating them.
It's so crunchy.
What, crunchy?
How's it crunchy?
Where's the crunch come from? Where's the crunch?
Up.
What does the crunch factor come from?
You pop out the
They
gel.
have like the little rocks in them.
What?
Little
No.
pebbles.
I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with
Wait,
eating
no?
Tide Pods. I'm not fucking stupid, Naru.
I've never eaten a Tide Pod. I don't even know if I.
How the fuck do you know they have rocks in them then?
I don't know. I think I've like.
That's a good question.
The truth comes out. No, Tide Pod eater.
Oh no, they know.
That's what he's
She
thinking
has
about.
that At her house.
That's
and
what
I'm
I'm
so
thinking about.
tempted to
No,
eat
you have the colors of Tide Pod. You're
No, I don't.
Henri has
He's missing the orange.
no. Henri has orange eyes and blue hair, and white
Oh,
It's not the
sunglasses.
Tide Pod
Such
blue.
like a Tide Pod colors.
Tide Pod colors. It's blue.
Wait a minute. Oh,
Blue
this
and
is
orange and
gonna
white.
be a good idea.
Blue, orange, and white. That's the colors of a Tide Pod.
Oh.
I've been had.
He's been had. The truth comes out.
The truth comes out.
Wow.
Just like Ready Player One comes out on a date.
Stop complaining about it.
Boy.
I'll never.
Don't
stop.
you remember Back to the Future and all those good movies?
Yeah.
No.
I think I'll go watch those instead. But aside from bad movies and even worse fan fiction, anybody got something that they're excited about?
No.
Far Cry 5.
Far Cry 5. Let's talk about some Far Cry 5.
That looks
It
like a
looks-
pretty cool game.
It looks
Was
pretty
my topic
good.
not good enough?
You Yes.
That's
I was
cool
gonna
because
say
I
something
said
what I was
death.
excited
so-
about, but
It's Mark's birthday on Friday.
I have a reason. I have a really good reason of excitement for something.
What?
My birthday is on Sunday.
So Friday is gonna be your birthday podcast where we're gonna sing
Yeah.
happy birthday, and if the chat doesn't sing happy birthday, I'm gonna fucking kill them.
Find birthday
Yeah.
fan fictions.
Yeah, on the
Oh,
birthday we're gonna
There's got to be something out there.
we gotta read a birthday fan fiction.
Find
Birthday
the
fan
best
fiction.
birthday fan fiction. I don't care if it's sin or fluff. Find me one.
I'll write it.
For our
Mom,
birthday.
let's
So-
search up.
It's
The
special.
bird goes to Taco Bell.
Who? Oh no. Who caught last week's episode, by the way? Because
I think I got it.
oof,
I was there.
oof. When we read that fucking fanfic at the end, we changed the word COCK to the WWE Championship, and it was still
Jesus
the
Christ.
funniest fucking shit ever.
You look at his WWE.
Hey Grant. Hey Grant.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Why didn't you play
Penetrating me.
No, I'm done with this. I just want to put that behind me. Whoa, we just went from fucking 3 viewers to 6 viewers. What the fuck just happened?
Whoa!
Well,
Because I said
I
it.
think that's been there for a while.
Yeah, alright, so my OBS keeps fucking up then.
It's because they acknowledged that the amazing Fezza's
It was
here,
just
and they
info.
were like, "Whoa!"
Oh.
No.
Yeah, because
Impossible.
what you could do is you could put out a BP on your fucking Tumblr and be like, hey, I'm on a fucking podcast. And, you know,
I did it for my personal, but I'm kind of skeptical about what I put on my art blog since I
Wow.
want to keep it kind of all art.
True.
yeah.
Are you saying that
This
this
is
is
trying to
art?
filter out all her NSFW.
This is anything but art. This is the fucking trash can out the no, it's the trash bin outside of a fucking museum.
Yeah,
this is
we
what
don't even get to be
God
a
damn, Marsh is going in on my cave. You're saying you
Yeah.
don't like it? I got bats in here.
Oh no, I only like it because I get to spend time with you guys as well as I'm in it.
That's
so
gay.
that's the only reason.
Yeah.
I
That's
actually agree. I think that's 100%
Look, Fezza is
true.
just trying to hide all of her hardcore porn from all of us.
Why
Yeah.
hide it?
Dang,
All those
right.
Dexter nudes.
All the
Never
Dexter nudes.
Dang, you know what I draw after 10 a.m.
After 10 a.m., you mean like the
Yes,
entire
10 a.m.
Yeah, that's when church ends.
Wow.
That's when church hours end
Yeah.
and real sin
After
hours
I-
begin.
After I cleanse myself,
Real church hours. Who up?
After you,
gotta get
After
back to it.
after you've been baptized and had your daily bread, you go back to
Daily
your
bread?
computer. You go back to your computer and be a sinful furry.
God.
I hope I can still be accepted into heaven after this.
No, you
Probably
won't. No,
not.
you fucking won't. They're gonna look at you and just kind of take a deep breath and just like, disgusting.
Disgusting. Which one of you can't flush your fucking toilet after you had a shit? Disgusting.
taking a shite.
Disgusting.
One of yous.
It was one of yous.
Fucking disgusting.
It was one of these.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Ah, frick.
Oh, rip. She dropped all of her hentai.
Dude, I need to do a challenge. I need to play
Her
a
hardcore, like,
It's called hentai and it's art.
If I were to draw a hentai, it would probably be all Dexter, because that's the only character that can fit that.
All
Yes. What does a Pegolin dick look like?
I guess we'll
I
find out.
don't know.
We're about to find out.
I'm gonna Google
A
that
quick
right
Google
now.
search.
Don't do it.
No.
You'll be scarred for life.
No. It's
Hang
gonna
on.
be a
Do it,
corkscrew.
do it.
It's gonna be worse than the corkscrew.
Pangolin
It's gonna be worse than an echidna, please.
images.
No!
Do you really want the
Wait,
Do you really want the
wait.
FBI behind your camera to know about
Wait.
this?
I can't find it.
No!
Oh.
There's just pictures of pangolins. I don't see any
Penguins!
A penguin.
Penguins.
Penguins.
The. Oof.
I guess that's it. I don't know.
You say to yourself.
I don't know. There was just like there was hardly anything going on.
I'm pretty sure nobody would want to know,
Please don't.
except for you.
Oh no!
Whoa.
Oh yeah, I forgot they have titties.
You're the mammals.
Ugh,
They just have scales.
Yeah, pretty much.
they got a scaly dick.
No.
Somebody call for a scaly.
Please do not put that image in my head. I don't want to have nightmares
I can't
tonight.
find it.
I know I have this one friend, and he's a pretty big furry, and like he's been trying to force one of his best friends to become some type of furry or scaly, and like eventually he actually did get him to like be technically scaly. So like he wants me to design their scaly for them, and it's like I feel so privileged.
Bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum ba-da-dum, bum 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 ba-da-dum.
Chris?
So for the next 20 minutes. this
Oh
is-
my god! I found it.
Oh
What?
no.
Send it to the group. Send it to the group. Send it to the group.
Oh my fucking god. Look at it. He got the baby dick.
Oh!
Ugh.
Ah!
This is
I
so
wish I never
bad.
saw this.
He got
Oh my
Oh,
god.
ew, dude, ew.
Ew.
he got
I
the
gotta look at the egg
what is it?
thing.
he got the baby dick.
What? What is that?
Oh, dude.
Baby Biku.
I can't look at
Legit
Dexter
look
the
like
same.
gross, dude.
When can you ever look at Dexter the same?
Dexter's got a
You're right.
Dexter's got a chode.
Dexter's. Oh.
What happened?
I just ruined Fezza.
Ugh.
He just ruined me.
Dexter's
I-
got a chode.
Also, sorry that I was quiet for the longest time.
You weren't
It
quiet.
was mainly because I was for a minute, because there was a person who was trying to sell us shit outside, and we had to be quiet.
All right, well, it's
Oh.
gonna go away.
Oh,
Bye
no.
bye.
The
I don't wanna be
Jehovah's
looking-
Witnesses.
I don't want to be looking.
Jehovah's
We
Witness.
had a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
They were listening to the stream, so they
Yeah,
had
they
to
were
run
listening
over
to the
and help
stream.
you.
They were just like, "Yo, hey, I heard you on this podcast and everything. Is everything good? I think y'all need Jesus."
I think we really do.
If somebody
Make
showed
some
up at
room
my
for
door,
Jesus.
if somebody showed up at my door and went, "Hey, I listened to you on the podcast," I would shut the door so fucking fast.
Yeah.
They'd be like, "Oh, I listened to you on the Boss Cave," and I'd be like,
Hey, hey,
Just like
hey,
sweating.
"Yes,
hey, everyone,
yes."
What?
Yes.
check the chat.
Oh no.
Oh, I don't want to.
Oh, dear.
Oh
my
God!
Damn it!
No!
Bruh.
Naru!
He's not my best friend.
Bruh.
Naru!
It's Naru.
You got fucking Tide Podded.
Naru just got
Tide
Tide Podded. I thought you
Oh,
fucking.
fuck.
I thought you drew Dexter with a baby dick instead. I wasn't expecting that.
No,
this is way better.
not yet,
Uh,
Not yet.
not yet.
oh no. I
I
got.
might be getting old, but I'm not old enough to draw this.
You're 19. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, Fezza,
I'm not old enough to draw this.
Thanks,
Uh-huh.
Fezza.
Fezza, I literally thought that you were like, I thought you were like 20 something.
No, no.
Is that a
No.
This is a
compliment or
baby.
or an
Fezza,
insult?
I really-
baby.
Not as much of a baby as Chris.
Shut up.
This is
Boss Cave. Boss Cave. Technically, I'm not allowed to see everything you guys are posting. Oh
Why?
my god, no!
That's what Fez. That's what Fezza drew. No, I would never do that to Naru. Never in a million years would I do that to Naru. Never in a million years. It's okay. Awful. Why are you booing me? I'm gay. Naru. Naru. I love you. I love you, Naru. 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 We love you, Naru. Everybody loves you. Everybody in the chat, scream at Naru to show him. Give. I can't do that. That's gonna hurt my fucking throat. Hey, you left? So anyways, that's the Boss Cave. Everybody will be no. We got 12 minutes left for that shit. You need to go home because we are fucking done with this here.
Because it's over, you need to go home. You're really lonely. You shouldn't be here while you're here. Anyways,
This is
you're
lit.
God damn. Somehow the fucking audio muted itself again.
Wow.
I wonder why it did that when everybody was making horrendous noises.
No.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Strange.
Very
Oh
strange.
god.
Oops.
Yeah.
What was that? Who is home?
As soon as this podcast goes on YouTube, it's just gonna get taken down
Oh, because of
instantaneously.
me? No, I'm sorry. It's
Yeah.
not Feel
you're
Good
gonna-
Inc. It's Feel Good Enterprises.
It's Feel Good Incorporated.
Ooh, that's a banger.
It's a banger.
No, it is. It
It's
is
a banger.
good. It is Good Feeling Incorporated.
It is Feeling Well Incorporated.
It is the act of good
fantastic.
feeling. Fezza, by the way, you should have to put that into my Discord chat.
Feel of good feeling.
The fucking Boss
Alright.
Cave, the Boss Cave chat.
Don't forget to put it under fan arts.
Yeah, put it under fan art.
Actually, I'm not in the Boss Cave chat, so I gotta go.
It's underneath the
I've been
fucking
drawing
podcast.
myself. I've been drawing myself this whole entire time.
Wow, what a nerd.
Talk to anyone.
Ba ba
I'm
ba
sorry, I blanked out. What are you guys
Copyright
talking about?
claim. Copyright
Also,
claim.
I've got a question.
Well, alright, what's the news? What's new?
Yo, what's the skinny?
We
What's
are getting
Stitch,
to right
bitch?
now.
Are you gonna see Mario Tennis?
Mario Tennis?
It's
Not
tennis.
Oh my god, Mario Tennis!
Everybody likes Luigi's Bulge.
Yeah. I had to see that 3
was fun.
separate times, by the way. Thanks. Thanks, Meg.
Internet.
Thanks, Meg. I woke up today in one of my Discord servers, and I had to see it 3 separate times. Thanks, Meg.
Wow.
The same exact
No,
post.
That was like a ridiculous. Are you okay?
No.
She's dying.
Oh, they should be outside.
Inhales like a goose.
Sounded very fearful.
Okay, I have a question. I got a
CJ.
Please help me.
Concerning art. I got a question concerning art.
No.
Type.
Huh?
That's
No.
me, the one person who doesn't.
So
know.
I'm gonna probably make another adoptable. What should it be?
I think it
'Cause I
should
didn't
be.
try-
It should be whatever the fuck you're about to say, yes.
I don't know. I need help.
Mm.
I just want money. That's it. I'm poor, and I need help.
Oh yeah, I need money too.
Yeah, everybody go commission them because they make fantastic art. If you need some references for that art, put it in, you know, you look at the fan art underneath the fucking, you know,
Hey,
thing.
hey, think about this. My art is already like shown on here. Look at this. Look at the 3 icons made on here. Mine,
Yeah.
the boss, and Chris's.
Howdy.
And then Izzy's art is Will's and Izzy's, and then Fezza's in the corner with the Duke.
Fezza. It's okay.
Fezza is duking. over there.
Fezza.
Feza,
Ooh.
as
I
somebody
drew
calls
that when
you.
I was stuck at an airport.
Phase Clan.
Hey.
You know I can't draw a stick.
Fezza Clan. I got mad one time because I tried to draw a tree and got mad. I fucked
Hey,
up.
that sounds like someone I know.
I fucked up my own joke.
That's the
Wait,
end of the
what?
podcast. Chris, if you would.
Howdy.
God damn it, Chris.
What? I didn't hear what you said. Cause
I said that's the end of the podcast.
We
Would
got
you?
fucking 10 minutes left for fucking questions.
Ah, fine.
Waste
I don't want to
Alright.
be here.
Let's just get right into
Is
the
it-
presidential surrender.
What?
I said let's get right into the presidential surrender of the United States military.
Let's get right into the news.
Let's
I
get
stopped
right
listening to
into the news.
politics out of
It was a
curiosity.
fucking Hunt Down the Freeman joke. Nobody got it.
Oh,
No.
gotcha.
Oh, cool.
Because nobody actually
So,
played it because we weren't retarded.
Yeah.
Is it
Keemstar's the
is it
president. He
question
surrenders. That's the joke.
Is it
Oh,
question
damn.
time?
Well,
It's
doesn't it
question. I'm
also
trying to
like
pad
aliens
out
and
the
shit?
thing. Okay, yeah, it's question time.
All right.
If you
Chris,
have a-
sing for 5 minutes.
If you have a question, it's a question, and then who's it for?
Nobody's gonna ask a question.
Everybody's supposed to ask a question. If you don't ask a question, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Don't you ever feel
Oh.
Like
you're
your
Grr.
worthless.
I stand for
Hey, you ruined our duet.
Who do you think
Pwee, pwee, pwee.
No, we're gonna get fucking gonna get it demonetized.
Collecting your dog.
Fine, we need to make an original song.
Please, please,
Yes.
please.
It's a cover, so it can get demonetized. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
That's what you
Can't get-
think.
Can't get demonetized if we're not monetized to start with.
We got
No.
demonetized for using non-copyright music, so I mean, I'm pretty sure YouTube is out to kill us.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I mean, Twitch is my safe haven. That's why I stream on Twitch first at twitch.tv/BigBossAnor. And then
Why are
it
you-
goes on. And then
Why are
it
you
goes-
advertising yourself here? They're
Because it
already
goes
here.
on the fucking YouTube. If somebody finds
No
me,
one's gonna show up. People
I
don't
was,
like Twitch.
I was about
Where
to
you
say, like,
go-
man,
what
it's
do you
pretty
hear?
weird to advertise yourself on Twitch.
I mean,
Like, what are you thinking? Like, if they're the ones who listen to this are only from Twitch, Grant.
Yeah,
No one else
Grant.
fucking-
I watch.
No one else cares.
Yeah,
I got,
we are your viewers.
I got
Plus those 8 people.
Doing his video.
But we are. Oh, wait, I'm one of those 8.
Oh,
I watched the
my brother
podcast
texted
on.
me the
Yes.
word snazzy.
I watched the podcast on YouTube back when I'm trying to
You watch your own podcast?
Yes, I watch my own podcast
watch
because
it.
there's always room
I
for
watch it
improvement, you
too.
cunt.
What'd you just call
To be
me?
honest, that's
Cunt.
totally okay.
Huh?
Look at the dumb nerd. He watches his own podcast to give himself views.
To give him improve. I did the worst thing last night because I was watching the podcast or listening to the podcast back while not paying attention, playing a video game, and Chad said something and he was like, "Grant," and I went, "What?" And then I went, "What?" in the podcast too, and it fucking it messed with my brain because I just heard myself go, "What?" both times.
You know what?
What?
You know what, guys? I think it's time we band together against Grant.
No.
Why?
We
Why?
start
Down with the boss.
and we start shilling out our own stuff.
What?
All right, so
This is a platform for you to
He
show out your own
already,
stuff.
he already,
you guys should leave this place and go to that other place.
I shill out
Yeah.
for fucking Marsh and Fezza.
all the time.
Yeah,
He does
No,
this
that's
all the
nice,
time.
but if I do it aggressively, then it's insulting.
yeah.
Speaking of shilling, did you know that by using www.lootfurry.com/the Boss Cave, you can save 10% off of your next furry loot box?
Not real.
Damn.
We're not-
Protogen.
It's
But since you missed out, you can get on the next
No.
month's theme, which is
She's
I don't,
going in on
I
this
don't
joke.
freaking know.
Which is,
Metal kits. I
Vor
don't-
theme.
Which is
Damn,
you can
it's-
get
Maybe
your
Circle.
you can get your
Everybody
own
knows.
Tide Pod flavored fucking.
And if you get
Persona.
this now, if you get this now, then you also get your limited time plush of Anor.
You get
Just throw it away.
Exclusive to Furry Box.
You get your own plush of Anor. He has 2 middle fingers in the air, and they're both for you.
Just throw it away immediately. Throw it
Just
away.
throw that
why,
bitch.
why do you have it?
Slam
It's
dunk
10
that
stories
motherfucker.
tall.
Slam dunk that motherfucker. It's
It's
life
in the
size.
basement.
It's life sized.
It's life size, and that's like the worst part about it.
It's a body pillow.
Gross. Yeah. You know what? Instead of throwing it away, burn that. That's your next. That's to help you from the cold.
If somebody makes a body, you know what? I should shut up a merch store. We can sell
Yeah.
fucking everybody's
How
icon.
fucking
Sell pictures of your faces. That's how all stores work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'll need actual designs to do that. Too bad I don't have any artist
Where are
friends
the-
that would help me
What
out
are the
with that.
questions?
I mean,
Yeah,
I would
it's a
help.
shame.
Mm.
I came here for the Q&A.
I would help.
Yeah, there's supposed to be.
Alright.
Yeah.
Since we stalled time, he stalled fucking 5 minutes. Let's answer some questions. If you have a question, say type out question.
Say,
And-
type out question.
Shut the fuck up. It's type out question. I'm sorry, Benz, I love you.
You made her cry.
That's it. Podcast is over.
No, no.
You
You
made her
your
cry.
guest cry.
I'm a horrible
Wow.
host.
Yes, you are. I mean, what?
Look. I've said it before. I'll say it again. I'm a bad person that tries to do good things.
Yeah, but like a lot of the bad comes off of you, so it's whatever.
I have fur coins. Yeah, invest in some fur coin. produced by me. It won't be a Ponzi scheme. You
If
totally.
you send Aenor $500, you'll get a cardboard cutout of a fur coin. That's worth nothing.
Maybe you might get it, but I don't know. I'll just see where you live. If it's too expensive to drive there, I'm not doing it.
That's why there's a thing called mail.
So, also for the YouTubes, if you have a question that you want asked on the first on the next episode of the Boss Cave, type out question and then who's it for and then your question, and we'll read it on the next edition of the Boss Cave. For those in the Twitch chat, please type out question, who is it for, and your question, and we will read it out right fucking now. So ask your goddamn questions, otherwise you're not getting any more episodes.
Where you can click on our links in the description and actually like bother us.
Yeah. Everybody's link will be in the description except for fucking Chris's, because I don't know where he lives.
Yeah, he doesn't exist.
Roblox.
I'll just put in a Roblox server.
Chris doesn't exist. He's just me doing a different voice. Isn't that right, Chris?
Well, isn't that right?
I amaze myself.
Can you do a back and forth with your other puppet?
Oh, yeah. All right. Hey, watch this. Hey, Chris.
Hey, what's up?
How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. What about you?
I'm all right.
That's great.
Wonderful.
They're my
Ah!
That's the best joke ever.
You got 4 minutes before you have to wrap it up.
Yes.
Yeah, ask some
questions.
I got a question for you, Marsh.
Ask a question, Marsh.
Everyone shut up.
Whoa, you dingus.
What is it?
Hey, Marsh, how you doing? What you fucking just say to me? Is it?
I didn't call you
Hold on, Marsh. My question is gonna have to wait because Izzy wants to talk.
This is the fighting episode. This is the episode where everybody fights.
I don't even fucking talking to you, Will. God, you can't just assume these fucking things.
I just
Bless
did.
you.
What are you gonna do about it?
Did you have an echo on that sneeze?
Yes, because my entire room has like a super high ceiling that no dorm should ever have.
Oh.
It's like three feet tall.
Three.
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 It has 3.
It's 3 pounds tall.
No, probably 30 feet tall. I actually think.
30
Maybe
fucking
50.
feet. Are you kidding me?
No.
No.
I'll send a picture after this is over. This
Holy
is
shit. Just send the lowest possible image of yourself.
No.
I got you. I can do that.
Seeing my face will curse those who see it.
Oh, good. I want to be cursed. Meg is already
I want
cursing
to be
me
cursed.
daily.
I've already seen you in cosplay.
I've seen.
Oh yeah, that.
Look, I'm pretty sure Meg has put on more curses upon me and my server than anybody else.
That's very true.
She and Clooney combined together to possibly extend my life or shorten it by a matter of 20. 20 what? I don't
Dang.
know, but 20.
Oof.
20 lifetime. Oh!
Yeah, I'm either gonna live forever or I'm gonna die.
Yeah,
So,
you're gonna die in 20 seconds.
Will,
No, I'm gonna die in 20.
Will,
Wasn't fast enough.
hey, Will.
Let him die.
Oh, hey guys, it's me, Ghost Anor. Ghost Boss.
Go away.
Oh, fuck
Go
you.
away. We don't want
I'm gonna
you.
haunt you
No,
forever.
Out of this house! Out of this house!
Out of this house! Out of this house! Jesus Christ, Fezza!
Yup.
Big.
Oh my god.
Holy fuck.
Look at that tea!
Look at that tea! Does anybody have any questions? Cause the podcast is
Will
going
had a
to be
question.
over.
Will had a question for me, but y'all had to interrupt.
1 minute.
Well, that's being a little bitch. That's what he was doing.
I
What
did
are
not
you
hear
saying?
anything.
Hey!
Screaming. Will, ask
Will,
a question
what
quick.
was your question?
No! Izzy wants to keep
Please.
talking trash. Huh? Izzy, you want to keep talking trash?
Yeah.
Alright, well, you know.
I've been waiting for this day. Shut up, Grant. I've been waiting for this day for a
Fuck
long
you.
time. Bring it on, Izzy.
What's the fucking question? So we can go home.
No.
Fuck you, chicken
Y'all got
strips.
10 seconds.
You give 10
We have 10 seconds.
Answer the
Marsh,
question.
you're gonna have to
5,
wait until Izzy stops
4,
being.
3,
You know what, Izzy? I can't stand
Like,
you.
one.
I'm gonna take you down.
Done.
Ah!
Stream's over. Go home.
And that's the Boss Cave. Who are you people?
I'm
I'm
angry.
Marsh. Oh.
No, go down the line. I've been the boss. Who are you people?
I'm Marsh.
Will!
Ah!
Will's dead.
Naru! Fezza.
And I'm Chris.
You miss Chris, you dingo.
Oh shit.
You missed Chris and
Chris.
Izzy.
You
Some kind of boss you are.
I
Chris.
got the outro done, by the way, if you want me to do it.
Chris.
Chris,
Yeah.
play us off.
Chris, do it.
Well, Izzy has to do hers first.
Izzy!
Fuck you, Will.
Okay.
That's what I
Play us off, Chris.
Okay.
Shut up, everybody.
This is the Boss Cave, this is the Boss Cave, this is the Boss Cave, this is the Boss Cave,
Hey, so,
this is the
let me out.
podcast, you always crave, it's over. Go home. Okay, there.